Alright, so you guys want to find out about the, what happened yesterday. So, chat, I had an amazing day yesterday.
It's like the same fucking stream in a different setting week after week. And I'm loving every second of it.
Every week, dude? You kidding me? So, I had a fantastic time yesterday. I met her family.
How did you
I
like
met her
San
friends.
Diego?
And you want to know something crazy, chat? Not only did I meet her friends and her family, I also met my friend, who's friends with her family.
Yo.
Dude, my friend, she's alive. It was fate. One of my friends was at their place. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, dude, I'm stream sniping, lol W.
That's not a fake story. It's actually, it's a crazy small world, you guys. And his friend from college is just friends with
Why
my
the fuck do you have the motivational lizard video disliked?
So, you know what, chat? I'm not even going to say the fake story because you're not going to believe either of us. So you know what? More validation is from Maya. So Maya, would you like to tell the story?
Well, we he wore the chinos,
Keep it down, Matthew.
the light pants, and then the dark blue polo. And
They can't hear you.
really. And then we went, he brought the chocolate, and then he met my sister first, and that was easy. I mean, he's talked to my sister on the phone, so that wasn't too bad. They get along pretty well. And then he met my dad, and my dad's only ever been neutral about anyone that I've dated, but he seemed to actually like Matt. Like, he was laughing at things that he said, which is bizarre, because my dad doesn't ever laugh. And then my mom really liked him.
I know. Chat, hold on, I'm going to mute you for a second. Chat, I know. So here's how it worked. Yes, it was partially the biceps, but what I meet people is I purposely act really stupid, so that way they are less scared of me, and they feel like that I'm just like some docile like loser, so they don't feel like they have to like try to like attack me or care. Slorion! So I act really, really stupid around them, so they just kind of laugh at me. I'm like, I just kept asking her dad where my sushi is, and he kept laughing. So he's like, oh wow, this kid's a fucking retard. He thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, when he gave my mom the chocolates, she said, she was like, oh, you're already in, congratulations, and she gave him a hug. And then I called her this morning and asked what they thought about him, and she said that they both really liked him, and my mom said that he was very congenial, and that he had a
Miss, you
way
made the
of
dead
making
laugh.
people
You've
feel
already
comfortable,
beaten
and
the
that's a
final
life
boss.
skill.
You have nothing to worry about anymore.
So, what the hell does congenial mean?
Like friendly, like pleasant.
Dude, can you shut the fuck up, donation?
Yo.
Can you say it again?
That my mom said that you were congenial.
Wait, you're muted.
My mom said that you were congenial and that you had a way of making people feel comfortable, and then that's a life skill.
I just don't want to talk.
Since when?
I'm congenial. Isn't that so nice, chat? Even the mom lies. That's so sweet. It's so sweet. It means you're gay. She said I'm wild and bodacious is what she told me.
Why
She
do you
said
keep using that
She
word
said,
now?
Mizzy Wizzy, you are wild and bodacious. You know that, you son of a
Never-
bitch?
I've
She
never-
smacked me.
I've never heard my mom say that word in my life.
Yeah, apparently, well, she hasn't heard her dad talk much, so, you know? It's a real story, I swear. Then tell them everything else that happened last night.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to get a chair because I'm gonna fall asleep if I'm lying down. You're gonna introduce the story. Who did we meet yesterday, Matt?
So, yesterday, while we're there, I invite my friend Dave over. Shut up. So, Classic Miz, you're about to hear about classic Miz, okay? 6 year ago, Miz. This is old Mizzy Wizzy in the finest, alright? I went to school with him forever. Forever. This makeup's getting itchy. So I went to school with this guy Dave for 6 years, and he talked to Maya about everything that I used to do back in the day. And now he's a famous vlogger. Well, back then, he used to be a very humble, 6'8", dominant male with a huge beard, a 7-inch cock, and we showered every single day together. He would wash my back, and I'd wash his left thigh.
He didn't want to shower with Matt. Matt would just get in the shower. He would just open the shower curtain, get in, and poor Dave. And Dave is actually 6'8". He's insane. Actually, really, yeah.
So, Maya, tell them everything.
It's so much. Yeah, we went to dinner, and I kid you not, the entire dinner was talking about like shit that Matt used to do or shit that Matt did. There's like a whole. There's not really a timeline for the stories.
No, there's no timeline.
Okay, well, the first one that he told us about was he said that was the microwave. So he said that they lived in like a suite or something, and so Dave was in a room with a couple other guys, and every night in the middle of the night, Matt would go into their room, just press add 30 seconds on the microwave and leave while they were all sleeping. And then they'd all be like, Matt, but apparently he did that often. Like, he'd just walk in the room and press add 30 seconds.
Like, they would be, chat, my roommate, my suite mate, we live in a dungeon, okay? He would be having sex, right? I would go in there and press the 30 seconds on the microwave and just leave. Which then they would, like, be like, what the fuck are you doing? I would go in there, just talk to them about stuff. They would be trying to sleep. I don't know why, but it was just it was fun. I swear.
Also,
it's real. This is all real stories. Like, I lived with this guy for 6 years.
Also, while they were having sex, but while him and his roommate and his girlfriend would be like hanging out, sleeping, or having sex, and Matt would just go in there and like roll on top of them, like roll over them, like on the bed. And yeah, I don't know how often he did that while they were having sex, but like he said that Matt would do it often, like when they were just like laying there cuddling.
It was so funny, chat. It was so funny. You don't understand, okay? He's 6'8", chat. I'm like 5'2". He barely noticed I was there. It was like a small poodle on his legs.
Matt does look tiny compared to Dave. It's pretty crazy. And apparently all of his roommates were like well above 6 feet too, which is funny.
6'2". They were 6'8", 6'6", 6'7", 6'5", 6'2", me, Corey, who's 5'11", and I'm like 5'10 and a half. I'm literally right under the guy.
And I asked him too, I was like, that's a crazy coincidence, because it was just freshman year roommates, right? Like, they just got put together, and he's like, yeah, it was just like, that's just how it was. Other things that Matt did, Dave and I were talking about, like, what we've gotten from our respective relationships with Matt, and one of the big things is, like, just being more comfortable in public, because Matt is so, like, out there and outrageous, and you just kind of realize that people don't care as much as you think that they do about what you do in public. And Dave was like, yeah, a really good example of that is the first night that they went out to eat as roommates. They'd go to this like hoagie place or something, I don't know, and as a freshman you'd like swipe your ID to get food. And the first day that they went to this restaurant, Matt like walks in the restaurant, slams his ID on the table, like slides it across, and he goes, I'll have the usual. And the poor lady was like, "What? Who are you? Like, what is the usual?" And then I guess he told her, and then every time they went to that restaurant after that, Matt would just like nod at her, and he'd make her a sandwich, or she'd make him a sandwich.
Dude, we started becoming boys, chat. We all started becoming boys. Like, I would go in there, I would skip lines. They'd do anything for me. I would go to the back and help them make my food because they just did not give a fuck. I'd be like, yeah, I want that and that and that. They're like, oh, Mizzy Wizzy, what's up, baby? And they'd start kissing me and stuff like that. They're like, how's Roshan? I'm like, hey, shouldn't you be telling me how Sean is? So it was a really fun time, and we did that a lot until she wanted me to start working there, and I said no. So we became really close, and there's still more stories that are even worse than that.
I have more. I wrote some of them down so I wouldn't forget. Let's see, there was the lady that worked at the sandwich place that grew, or that like started, or that knew him. She would give him a bunch of shit, I guess. Like, she'd make fun of him and say stuff. And then Matt would... I don't even know how... She'd give him shit, and Matt would be like, oh, yeah, let's see what my ex-wife thinks about that. and then he'd take his phone out, and he'd be like, Mom? I guess he did that a lot.
I don't even remember doing this. Oh, God.
They would go to Chili's. They go to Chili's a lot, and Chili's had this, like, appetizer deal or something. And I guess one time they went in there and asked about the appetizers, and she told them that the promotion ended. And when she was explaining to them that the promotion for the appetizers has ended, Matt stared the waitress in the eye while pouring his glass of water into his eye. The whole glass of water. He was just making eye contact with her, touching the lip of the glass to his eye, and just poured the whole water thing down there because she was telling them that they didn't have the promotion for appetizers anymore. And I guess his friends were just, like, dying laughing, and she was freaking the fuck out. She's like, what? Oh my God, this poor waitress, like...
Oh, God, it's so funny. That was not a streamer. There's 3 people watching me. I was a 3-viewer streamer. And I looked her straight in the eye, and it started pouring water into me, and then it just went everywhere. I cleaned it up. Fuck, that's a sub.
And then there was a girl that they called Fifi. But her name wasn't Fifi. They just called her that because Matt thought that she was like a dog. Okay, a bitch.
A dog.
Like a dog. And she had a crush on Matt. And Matt didn't have a crush on her because he just doesn't care. And he would, like, they'd all be hanging out. And Matt would, like, lean into her like he was gonna kiss her. And then she would go to actually kiss him back because she thought that he was going to kiss her. And then he'd, like, scream at her. Or he'd just be like, Fifi, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
I was just about to get in. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Poor Fifi.
How is it you don't know Fifi, chat, alright? She asked us to fix her printers when all you had to do was just click the button to turn the printer on. She had no idea what she was doing. Yeah, I destroyed her ego. And then she messaged Dave 2 weeks ago, and it's like, hey, can you help me with my printer again?
He actually did say that last night.
She was retarded? Yeah, she went to Rutgers, dude.
The last one that I remember is there was a night when Dave was writing an essay for Matt because that was something that he did regularly.
A lot.
And Dave was, like, up in the middle of the night writing this essay for Ms. And Dave just heard, it was like quiet hours, it was during midterms, so like you had to be quiet in the middle of the night. But he just heard like banging, and Matt and Corey were in the bathroom slamming on empty paper towel, like, you know how you do like that for a paper towel, but they were empty, so they were just like slamming the paper towel things and like punching them and screaming.
Oh god.
And Dave was pissed off because he was doing Matt's
What
essay.
we were doing, chat, is Wolf from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. What we were doing was going, yeah, 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 yeah. We were smacking into the paper towels and just making it constantly come out. So then Dave ran, he literally put down his laptop, and it was like 12 or something at night. He runs up to us, and we just get out of the room laughing, and he just grabs Corey from behind him, lifts him in the air, and goes, you need to start being quiet. It is quiet hours. And he held on to him for like 5 seconds and slowly let him down. And we ran. We ran, chat. So the next day, Dave sees us in the food court, and we're like, get the fuck away from Dave. Every time he'd come around us, we just start running because we just thought he was going to grab us again.
That's how this story started, is we were leaving dinner in the parking lot. Matt was like, Dave, do you remember this? And he, like, squats on the ground and goes like this, like, Dave, like, don't And Dave was like, what are you doing? And that's how Dave told me that story. Because they'd be like, Dave, don't hug me, please.
Oh, God. Yes, I'm trying to hide my hairline. Is Dave the friend you talked about a few months ago that would ball your entire essays up and throw them away, just write them because you said they were so bad? Yeah, so she will clarify any of this. I am not lying. No caps in the chat, please. All pog use and smiles. So, what happened is, so how our class worked, we were in a writing class, and so in the writing class, you had to write a lot. So I wrote 4 essays, and they all got D's. So, in the end, all that mattered is not what you did for those essays. What mattered is what you were going to do by the end. It was like a portfolio. So it's like, yeah, you got D's on every single essay, but the portfolio is the only thing that matters. Your final turn-in of the essays, right? So I rewrote all my essays. I took days of rewriting these essays. And I give them to Dave, and it's about like 15 pages of just non-stop stuff. I'm like, Dave, can you please review this, dude? I really worked hard on this. I'm sweating. There's like dirt in my eyes. I have a little cap on. I just got off from working from the railroad. I looked so sad. Dave, please look at these works that I did. Be amazed that I actually learned how to stop doing double sentences. What is it called when you have a sentence that goes too long?
Like a comma splice?
A double entendre. So I gave them to Dave.
A run-on sentence?
It was 15 pages of just non-stop work. He looks at it on his MacBook Pro, and he just crumbles up every single paper and throws them away. And then just says, yeah, just send me it on an email. And then he redid everything. He did, like, it wasn't even mine. I might as well just taken his name and just deleted his name on his essay and then used his.
His resume.
Oh, I did that for his resume too.
He literally took Dave's resume and put his name next to Dave's name on the resume.
Yep. We were a double package, chat. It's how it worked.
And
it's a package deal.
It would be like Matthew Renato and then Dave's email, because he just was that careless.
How am I retarded? Shut up, chat. Did you love Professor Miller? I took that class in fall 2014. Who the hell remembers their professors' names? I don't remember shit. I don't remember anything to the point where Dave has to remind me of these stories. I don't remember any of them. Oh, but it was such a funny time in my life, chat. Such a funny time. I wish I streamed back then. What was my GPA? Oh, wait, he didn't tell you. He wouldn't know. He went to Rutgers, and then he switched out from Rutgers to TCNJ. Does Dave still play Smite? No. But chat. I talked to... Ready? Hold the pogs. I talked to Coaster Music himself. Okay? And here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a Christmas album of Smite, where all the words are just going to be changed to Smite. So it's going to be Silent Smite, the 7 Days of Smite, and I'm going to make an entire album of it and release it on DVD and Blu-ray cassette.
So stupid.
Paul the Wisp for the 5 months in a row? Yes.
This, I actually don't think is a empty promise. He was very excited about this yesterday. We had 3 hours in the car, and there was a lot of him singing Christmas carols, trying to put Smite into them. It was very annoying.
It's a lot harder than you think. Yo, what the fuck's going on in Texas?
Craft on the lips also? What the fuck?
I mean, we gotta get some lips.
Right now?
He stole my shirt! What the fuck? Oh wow, this clip. Funny stuff, dude. Funny stuff.
I don't give no fuck, bro. I don't care if the music loud, nigga. I'm not your daddy, nigga. Turn your speakers down, pussy, nigga. Y'all stop complaining like some hoes.
Gotta go.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
I gotta go. Sounds better than the one that I did.
Alright, alerts are fixed. Go on, spam me with your TTX. Glorious Salami, what is up, buddy? Clive with the 7 months in a row.
Mizkif
Paul the Wiz
Pumpkin.
for the 5 months in a row. Pepe laugh, fuck off. Chat, it was a really good time. So, I enjoyed myself a lot. And I'm staying
Yo.
here for a few more days. Two. Russell as a kid? Is this a joke? Is he screaming as a kid too?
Ah!
Less than 3 love the streams, man. Glad you're having fun.
Crazed Gamer, what's up, buddy? Russell calls out live stream fails. I believe it. Oh, my clit is so itchy. Why is he fucking yelling? Is it that hard for him to lift his hands up?
Scammed my dono. Weird champ, I said, thinning hair and simp shirt.
What it? Can we ban everybody that tries to give me the same clips every single day? I don't want to look at these fucking clips anymore. Please. Please, let's have some originality around here, huh? Who am I kidding? I clicked them. It's my fault. So, chat, this is Maya. She works with birds, and she wants to...
You're beautiful, your smile is contagious, your voice is amazing. Maya is okay, guess.
Hey.
Guess who? Dan, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
Monthly Yellowstone warning.
He really did do a good job with my parents. Seriously, my parents liked him a lot. Like hardly inappropriate.
What happened? 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 We're good?
Maya's
There was-
dad only liked you because your hairline is worse than his.
Not true. He also liked me because I couldn't find my sushi.
The only thing that he fucked up was my mom said something to him. I think she complimented his eyes or something, I don't know. She said something and I was like, Mom, what? And then Matt was like, it's okay, I'm used to being objectified.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was
Whoops.
great.
I fucked up there.
More like few more months, yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up when she said that. I should not have said that. She's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, you have such nice eyes, something, something, something. I'm like, it's alright, I'm just used to being objectified. And she walked away.
She actually walked away.
Yeah,
But then it was fine.
it was bad. I felt, when she did that and she walked away, I'm like,
Slick, what do you mean?
what did Slick say?
I said, what is Maya doing?
Why is he in all caps? Slick, what do you mean, what is Maya doing? She's not answering your DMs. Stop asking her stuff.